Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. I'm simply plain Raji here, and this is literally how it started after I clicked the continue button. So I guess you if there are two people who would want to play this game on one account, it is not possible because there was no option to choose another save or create a new save or just anything at all. So that's it, and I'm continuing fighting these guys, and it will not take too long. And again, I will be speeding up all repeating scenes or repeating fights, uh, my death, because I don't see a point showing them all. Just a few maybe, but definitely not all of them because like this particular sport, I think that I lost four times before I progressed further, and I cut three of them. So, and I'm getting better and better at this game, at this fighting system, and at these controls. So I will be cutting less and less, hopefully. Well, I hope so. I definitely saw an improvement a bit later as I'm playing, so I think it will be all good. So I'm finally finishing this mini boss. Not now, I guess this time. And I will be progressing further in the game, which actually was very exciting because up until like this is still a tutorial mode, so I didn't see the game yet. Like really. Whew. Finally, it took me like in total it took me about maybe 30 minutes before like I really had my hand in it.
You must admit, she shows promise.
She will need battle skills. That is so true, and they will be sorely tested. But that is not what I meant when I asked if she was strong.
I always pause when they talk because I want to listen how they talk and what they say. I think that it's very.
Look here, Durga. They have captured your own story.
Yeah, I think that the way that this story is being told is very nice. I love it. I love listening to it.
Mahishasura, the shape shifter, the buffalo demon, evil incarnate. Yet, without him, you would not have come to be. This is the moment when he was granted the boon by Brahma. No man could kill him.
I actually was scared because I thought that I would be fighting this buffalo demon thing.
Mahishasura, the shape shifter, the buffalo demon, evil incarnate. Yet, without him, you would not have come to be. This is the moment when he was granted the boon by Brahma.
I
No
guess
man
at this point I was expecting
could
that
kill him.
buffalo demon to come out and attack me, but nothing appeared, so I just went off further.
And here, Mahishasura, seeing seized the heavens, unkillable, defeating and driving out all the devas, and even Indra himself.
So no demons for me yet. Yet? Yet?
Your birth, Durga. The Devas knew it was their only chance to create a being capable of destroying their foe. All their power focused into one body, gifted with all their weapons. I wonder what your first thoughts were.
More story, more story, more story.
You forced him back. I remember it well. You on a lion's back, leading the battle line. The Devas flocking behind you, inspired with new courage. Mahishasura at bay, forced to take his true form. The monstrous buffalo, stamping and blowing, crushing warriors with his hooves and throwing them into the air with his great horns.
Well, I'm not complaining. I am really loving this.
The killing blow struck with the Trishul in your hand. There was no fear on your face, although Mahishasura had shaken the heavens themselves. The battle light in your eyes, determination on your brow. I knew then what the Devas had made, and I knew then what change you would bring to our world. From evil comes great good. Such is the balance of the world.
A bit of wisdom, philosophy, teaching. Always welcome, to be honest. Yeah, double space didn't quite work first time.
What has happened here?
She can feel the foulness of this place.
You are surprised? Mahabalasura's demons have warped one of the holy trees of Bhumi Devi. This is why Shiva imprisoned him, to stop such corruption.
What is corruption? All things change.
I honestly expected to have an epic battle here, and well, I did have a battle here, but not as epic as I thought it to be. Also, didn't really understand the meaning of this like flower circle thing. I thought that it had some meaning, but I still not sure about that. Well, it had meaning, but not in this battle. I'm not sure. But yeah, and I tried to incorporate all those moves that I learned, and it didn't work at first, but in the end, I won. Of course, I won. So this is me trying to see if this flower means anything at all. I don't think that it has any meaning to this, any effect on this battle. But also at some points, this monster takes no damage. So, I was trying to figure out what was the connection between him not taking any damage and this flower, and I couldn't find any. So, and now this flower is glowing. And now is an example of another puzzle. And again, it's not very difficult. It's very kind of enjoyable, an enjoyable break between all the fights. And I don't know, I quite like it. Oh, and I love how when you move um, those circle pieces of that tree, that those ghostly figures and buildings they rise and with the opposite of rise and descend. So if you get it right, those ghostly figures rise, and if you get it wrong, those figures go down. And I really loved it, and I even played with it a bit because I don't know, just I thought it was very nice system like of hints showing that you're doing it wrong or right.
The tree showed Raji a vision of Golu, of dark clouds and a gathering storm, threatening destruction on the world. And behind it all, a being of great power and malice.
The route is open to the fortress of Jaidar. She's indeed strong, Durga.
She is. I hope she is strong enough to bear what she finds inside.
You just cannot give me this much space and not being able to go anywhere from here and doing anything here, just going right through it. It just this is like to me this is just an impossible scenario. I was trying to go right and left, and I couldn't go left here for some reason, and I thought that maybe there was some kind of a mystery or something. So I went round, and no, there was nothing. There was absolutely nothing. I was kind of disappointed, but also this is me understanding the game, that this game is not very much about like interaction with the world. This game is very much story driven, and there are fights here. So I think that this is where the real gameplay started, where the tutorial mode had ended, and this is like we are now playing the story of this story.
The fortress will be a challenge for her, but she is growing into her power. I think Mahabalasura and his demons will soon regret the capture of her brother.
This is so extremely breathtaking. And this game is not very much like of my type. I prefer games where I can interact with the world, where I can steal things, where I can break things, where I can craft things, where I can do something, something, something. But
You
still,
are of too narrow a focus, Durga. If Mahabalasura triumphs here, then what difference will it make in the long view? You must accept that some things are beyond the ability of mortals to effect.
but still, I very, very, very much love this game. Even though, like, I'm just at the beginning, it's too enjoyable. It's like very, very, very different experience. I'm just standing there enjoying the view. It's just, I love this. Oh, and I love music here.
Wake! Wake! Do you sleep?
Very, very sad. everyone is dead. I thought that maybe she had some interactions with them, like, I don't know, looting them. No, she's too good of a girl. And I was trying to understand what those fireflies are doing there, and if like there is a secret passage or something. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. I was just wasting my time there. Oh, this will be my favorite part of this part. If I could just put it in my pocket to keep it forever.
Ma Durga, what is this?
So her weapon can be kind of extended. I don't know like to which point this weapon can be extended and what other options of weapons she will be having, but I know that she will be having three weapons, I think, in this game. Yeah, but this is not that moment that I would want to keep forever in my pocket. It will be a bit later, a bit later. So I think that I've chosen J Lightning, but let's check my memory because I'm not sure. Yep, J Lightning. And then I couldn't figure out how to come out of the screen. It just escape. Very simple. And now is the time for me to use this new addition to the weapon, but a bit later, I think. Now, yes, now will be that my favorite moment. Oh no, not now. No. First fighting and after the fighting will be my favorite moment of this part. And so my favorite moment is here. This is just about learning things.
Siddhidatri, divine mistress of all perfections, gifter of the eight powers, source of all the world.
I just love all those symbols and words.
Ferocious Kalaratri, deadly warrior, slayer of demons and death of time itself. Pale Mahagauri, redeemer of sinners, mistress of true reality. Skandamata, wisdom granting goddess of fire, your mighty son in your arms. Katyayani, formed from the thoughts of all of us to be incarnated as the destroyer of the demon Mahishasura. Radiant Kushmanda, great creator who made the word with just the flash of your smile. Golden Chandraganda, great warrior against demonkind, your third eye always watchful. Brahmacharini, before you were wed to Shiva, you went to live in the mountains, to fast and to pray, and he could not help but fall for your devotion. Shailaputri, how I remember that day when you stepped into the fire, and then your rebirth as Parvati, daughter of the mountain. All nature is yours, and all our powers rest within you.
So I just wish that this game had a place where I could see all those stories that were learned in this game and all this information about all these devas and goddesses and all that stuff because honestly like I really enjoy it but unfortunately I don't think that I can remember it. Maybe if it will be repeated like I don't know 10 times. It's just I'm not very good with the names. If you watch my The Sims 4 story, you know that I'm not good with the names at all.
I wonder sometimes that perhaps you may have fallen in love with the human race. Civilizations rise, and then they fall.
I will not see the demons win, nor the twisted mystic who leads them. What he did to Bhumi Devi was a terrible thing. Who knows what Mahabalasura plans now?
I hope that they do not break your heart.
So this is me. I see that food is being cooked. I see there are fruits. I'm trying to get any fruit. I don't know, I'm trying to cook and nothing. So this game is pretty linear. So when you see these two sets of staircases, it is pretty exciting. But they both lead to just one platform. Now I know that soon I will stop looking at every nook and corner that I see, but right here I'm still new to this game and um, I'm curious. So I think that soon we'll be ending this part. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it like I enjoy. Uh, Thank you. Have a good day. Have a good time. I hope that you had a good time watching this. And bye bye. Bye 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 bye.
The guards! I can't get down there! Golu! Golu! I'm coming!
That's it. Bye bye. Bye bye bye.